Good morning, guys. Welcome back. Happy Monday. We have a build day today, and our focus today is going to be lower body pulls. So we're going to be doing lots of movements that are going to be primarily pulling from your lower body with a little bit of other fun stuff thrown in there. It is a build day, so we're going to work a little bit slower, more purposeful, and spend time under tension with the movements. We're going to take it away and get started with our warm-up. It's going to be 9 rounds, 30 seconds of work, followed by 10 seconds of rest. All right, guys, we're going to get started here in 10 seconds. Our first movement is going to be an alternating one-leg deadlift. So you're going to take your leg, both arms out, hinge over at the hips. Here we go. Focus here is keeping that back nice and flat. Yeah, a little bit of balance thrown in there for some good measure. Take your time with it. Nice, Jess. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Next move is going to be a Samson stretch. So you're going to get into a nice deep lunge, push those arms up, drive that back hip forward on the way down. Here we go, guys. Good. Focus here is on opening up that chest and opening up those hip flexors. Ten more seconds here, guys. In 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, next movement is going to be a Spider-Man. So we're going to get down into a lunge position. Hands are going to start on the outside, or the feet are on the outside. Good. Feet are going to be on the outside of the hands, and you're just going to go back and forth. Here we go, guys. Focus on driving that knee out. Ten seconds, guys. In 3, 2, 1. We're going to stay on the ground because we're going to hit an alternating V up. So you're going to lie down. And you're going to hit opposite arm to opposite leg. Driving that chest nice and tall, focusing on that core. Nice, Jess. Ten seconds, guys. In 5, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stay down on the ground and hit some glute bridges. So you're going to drive those heels down on the ground. And then you're going to lift your hips all the way up, squeeze your butt at the top, and then sit down. And here we go. Ten seconds. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Staying down on the ground, we're going to straighten out those legs and hit some kick overs. So you're going to kick up and over. Try not to hit your partner, but that's okay. There we go. Now we're synchronized. Fifteen seconds, guys. 10 seconds, we're going to get back on our feet. In 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to hit some bent over Ys and Ts. So you're going to hinge over at the hips, make a Y, and then a T, focusing on warming up those rhomboids, upper back muscles, and rear delts. Here we go, guys. Nice big squeeze at the top of the movement. 15 seconds, guys. In 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, we're gonna finish off the warm-up with a pigeon. So you're gonna drop that right knee down, fold over, and just relax. Driving that back leg as far as you can back, just to give a little bit of extra stretch. If you wanna get down on those forearms, if you've got the flexibility for it, that's awesome. 10 seconds. In 5. All right, guys, last movement that you're gonna do here is the other side of that pigeon. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and relax. Ten seconds. In 3, 2, 1, nice job. All right, guys, so we've got 2 build pieces to get through today. The first one is going to be a 10-minute EMOM. You're gonna be working for the full minute with a tempo, and you'll have 10 seconds of rest to transition into your next movement. There will be 2 movements that we hit, okay? I'm gonna talk through both the movements and the tempo that I want you to be moving at for today, okay? Since it's a lower pull day, that means we're working on our lower body and some pulling movements. So our first movement is going to be a rec bag death march. So you can use a rec bag or your dumbbell. You're gonna set it behind your head, back rack position. And if you take a look at Jordan here, he's gonna step forward with one leg, and then he's gonna drive that hip back, drive the hip back and fold over, drive it up, and then opposite leg, step back, drive the hip back, and up. Now, since we're talking about tempo, it's gonna be 3, 2, X, 0. That means you're gonna do a 3-second count down, 2-second pause at the bottom, drive up really fast, no pause at the top. So it's gonna work like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, explode, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, explode, and then keep going. All right? So that's movement number 1. Movement number 2 is gonna be a dumbbell pull over your bag, or you could use your wall ball as well. So if you've got your rec bag with you, you're gonna take your dumbbell weight. You are gonna lie your upper back onto the bag. You're gonna hold the dumbbell on both heads. You're gonna start by leaning back 1, 2, 3, pause for 2 at the biggest stretch point, drive it up, and pause. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, drive, pause. So the focus here, guys, as you're pulling up, so this is a little bit of an upper body pull, are gonna be your pecs. So you wanna make sure that at the top of the movement, you really feel those pecs squeeze, all right? So like I said, guys, you're gonna do both of these movements, 10-minute EMOM back to back. Let's hit it. right, guys, hope you enjoyed that first piece. If you've got energy, I hope you do. We've got one more piece to get through. That's going to be a 10-minute piece, and then we got to cash out at the end. So let's talk about this 10-minute AMRAP that you're going to do. We still want to move deliberately. You can pick up the pace just a little bit, but I want to make sure you hit full range of motion on each of these movements, okay? We're going to work through 4 different movements. The first movement is going to be 10 rec bag ground to shoulder. So you're going to stand with the rec bag in between your legs. Nice big tall chest here. You're going to scoop the rec bag, drive it up with your hip to your right shoulder, back down, and then drive it up to the left shoulder. So you're going to alternate there. If for whatever reason you don't have a rec bag and you want to use your wall ball, same thing. You're just going to bring the wall ball from the ground to your shoulder, like so. Okay. Movement number 2 is going to be 15 wall ball or towel, and we'll talk about that in a second. Wall ball or towel hamstring curls, okay? So you're going to place your feet on your wall ball, just like Jordan is doing here. You're going to lift those hips up nice and high, and then you're going to drive your feet out and then drive your feet in. Drive the feet out, drive the feet in. As you're driving the feet in, you want to think pull with your hamstrings. Now, if you don't have a ball, you can use a towel at home. We don't really have a surface that we can show you that, but if you have a nice solid wood floor, basically what you're going to do is place the towel under your feet, and you're going to be basically, just like Jordan's kind of demoing here, you're going to drive out and drive in, and you can do 1 foot at a time. Just do, since it's 15 reps, just do 7 on one side, 7 on the other, and make it 14. You could also, last but not least, use your rec bag to do this movement. All you would do here is place your feet on the rec bag with your heels down on it with your toes up, and you're going to drive those hips up, pulling from your hamstrings and down. So similar to a glute bridge, but with that slight modification so that you really feel it in your hamstrings. Okay, that's movement 2. Let's talk about movement 3. You're going to pick up your dumbbell, and we're going to do some dumbbell rows to high pulls. So you're going to take your dumbbell, and you are going to row into your chest, stand up, and then high pull all the way up as high as you can go, keeping those elbows high outside. So 1 is pull and pull. Okay, so it's 2 movements for 1 rep, and we're doing 10 reps of that there. The final movement in this piece is going to be 15 weighted crunches. So you're going to take your dumbbell, punch it out in the air, and then you're going to drive that chest up, bringing the chest back down, and trying to touch your toes as much as you can for 15 reps. If for whatever reason the weight is too heavy for you, just go ahead and do it body weight. Shouldn't be that much of an issue, keeping those arms nice and straight. Okay, guys, this is going to be a 10-minute piece. Let's get to it. right, guys, I'm getting tired just looking at these two, but they've been kicking butt, and I know you have at home as well. We've got a final thing to do, cash out, work on the guns just a little bit. So it's going to be a Tabata, which is going to be 8 rounds, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, all right? In these 8 rounds, here's what we're going to be doing. Some bicep curls with a raise. So you're going to curl the dumbbell and then lift the elbows up. This is going to get your shoulders a little bit more involved in the movements. As an added challenge, while we're in a rest period, I want you to try not to put the dumbbell down on the ground and really fatigue those forearms. It's going to be tough, but I know you guys can do it. You're going to feel a great pump that I know you're going to love. All right, let's get to it. You guys ready? 10 seconds. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Looks like he's dying already. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. 7 to go. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Work. Jordan's got those bicep veins. Jess has got those bicep veins. 17. And rest. All right, 2 down. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Round 3. In 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, after you finish this round, you will be halfway. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice. Try to keep that chest up and those shoulders back here, guys. Put the stress on your arms in 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now you're officially halfway, guys. Who's gonna put it down first? I don't know. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Nice, Jessica. Jordan needs a little bit of positive affirmation here. Jordan, you're fantastic. You're doing great. Your biceps look very large. And rest. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Round 6 of 8. Hope you haven't put it down at home. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, guys, 2 more rounds to go. Go to that happy place. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice job. There you go, Jordan. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, you've almost made it. Last round of work. In 3, 2, 1. Last round. Let's do this. Ten seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, guys, great job. We will see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day.